All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Um, it has, in fact, been a while. Let me just. All right, there we go. But the new Spider-Man movie has come out, and oh yeah, you can see me. All right, and for people who, let me just because my oh nice, thanks phone. Uh, no, my stream window says the connection is poor, so let me just quickly check on my YouTube app. Um, where the fuck? There. It's really fucking cool that all my fucking devices are shitty. Like that's a really cool thing that I'm a big fan of. Okay, okay. So the stream is live. Let me just quickly mute my phone, just in just to, like here. All right. So the picture, like picture is like really bad. Um, and the latency is fucking huge. I just I feel like I just need like a better connection or a better computer. Like I'm not quite sure what the problem is. Also, I'm like technically illiterate, so thanks, bro. But like, not really sure what I can do about that. Uh, right now at least. Yeah. I guess there'll be some buffering. Um, fuck. This is annoying as fuck. At the same time, right? Like, there aren't people watching my stream. So, like, who cares? um, yeah, I don't know. Uh, let's just get on with the program and I'll try to figure this out for next time. I feel like I'm saying this for every time, but you know, whatever. Okay. Here's the dilly. Uh, the new Spider-Man movie came out. For people who have like seen other streams of mine, I'm a huge fan of the Home trilogy. Homecoming in particular, I think like it's one of my favorite MCU movies, and it's definitely my favorite live action Spider-Man movie. Um, just like Tom Holland is a great fucking Spider-Man. The way they use the MCU in Homecoming specifically, but also in the other ones, is really good. Like the way they use the world they're in. Um, I think that whole trilogy has a great fucking arc for Spider-Man, also for other characters, but for Spider-Man in particular. Like him com- him going from like a boy who has powers and who feels some sort of like responsibility, but can't like really like there's still a lot to learn and can't like really scale it all yet. Going from that to In No Way Home, then like just being like turning into Spider-Man, right? That's like the point of the Home trilogy, thanks, trilogy, and I think that's pretty immaculately done. And now we have finally, after 5 years, we have a new Spider-Man movie, and I saw it on Friday. We took gummies, edibles. I was pretty entertained, but then the more I thought about it, the more I disliked it. Then on Saturday, the EFAP came out on the new Spider-Man. I did watch that, but I started thinking about it before that. Yeah, and the more I thought about it, like the more it just sank in quality. Um, Yeah, and then over the weekend I watched everything Tom Holland Spider-Man has been in. So the Spider-Man scenes in Civil War, then Homecoming, then the Spider-Man scenes in Infinity War, the Spider-Man scenes in Endgame, then Far From Home, and then No Way Home. And then I watched also. Um, there was a video on YouTube I found. I think it's just all the extras on the Blu-ray. Uh, let me just check my Blu-ray. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Um, where the here. Okay. Yeah, bloopers, gag reel, Spider-Man Unite. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here, I hope you can see it. Um, but all these like extras that are on the No Way Home Blu-ray, I found on YouTube. I watched those. I could have just watched it on the Blu-ray, but it was recommended to me, so I just watched it. Um, yeah, and then I watched as well the EFAP on No Way Home. So I feel like I'm pretty deep, like back into the Home trilogy, and as I said, it's pretty fucking amazing. Uh, Tom Watts, amazing director. Like his like vision for the story. Uh, Tom Holland, great Spider-Man. I think I've said that before, but yeah. Uh, yeah. So anyway, brand new day came out on Friday. I watched it twice now. I watched it again today. Took some notes. Let me actually just like open my note app so I have them. Oh shit! I forgot to do something on the stream. 1 second. Cause I'm not reacting to JXC or Snobs. That was like a year ago. I am reacting to. What the heck? I'm reacting to Spidey videos. Spider-Man. Same old sludge. Right. Okay. Is it now? Is it like that now? Yes. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah. So today we are reacting to some reviews. I have a great fucking playlist. There's Cosmo in there. There's Captain Midnight in there. There's the Critical Drinkers in there. Red Letter Media, Shafrillas, Chris, Chris Duckman. And we'll just go through some of them today, not all of them. I don't think we'll do Red Letter Media because it's like half an hour. I have the Mahler video in there as well. Probably not gonna do that either because it's like 40 minutes and it's already almost 2 a.m. Took me a while to set the shit up. But yeah, we're gonna watch some of the videos, and I don't want to promise anything because that usually doesn't go my way. But probably we're gonna do another stream once Hightop uploads this video. Because I'm pretty interested in that. I'm also pretty interested in full fat video. What they have to say about it. And who knows? Maybe there's some like left field reviews. I don't know. Yeah. To quickly run down what I thought of Spider-Man Brand New Day, I enjoyed it while I watched it. I think I've said this already. I enjoyed it while I watched it the first time. The more I thought about it, the more it just tanked and like goodwill, I guess. My biggest thing going into the movie my biggest thing was the sacrifice at the end of No Way Home. Like he, you can call that like contrived or whatever. I'd probably agree the way like they get there, but just like the emotional weight of like cutting off MJ and Ned, cutting off all his connections. Nobody knows who he is. He has no tech. He has no uh, allies. Like it's such a strong payoff, especially since like he worked against that for pretty much the whole movie. If I going in, I was like, if they cheapen that in any way, if they, God forbid, like ruin that in any way, I have a huge problem here. And sorry, I'm just, the text isn't centered. One sec. Um. All right. Okay. Now we're good. All right. Okay. We're a professional production here, of course. If they cheapen that payoff at all, then I'll have a problem with the movie. And they absolutely did. Like he's got just as much tech as ever. He's like fine, basically, but he isn't. What I mean by that, like his demeanor is pretty much the same as in the Home trilogy, or very close to it. But then there's scenes where it's like, oh, I'm so sad or whatever. Um, he's been he's fucking been stalking Ned and MJ for who knows how long, 5 years ish. Um, yeah. Like so, like they reverted pretty much everything, and like even if you can find like good like explanations in the text for that, either way, I think it still fucking cheapens the thing, you know. But I'm sure. Okay, so that's like my biggest thing. There's also other things like Jean Grey is a fucking idiot. She's evil as fuck. Like the people she kills, holy shit. Like the clearest example is the guy who just jumps into the street, or she makes jump into the street and then gets hit by a car. But there's more, like all the damage she deals. Um, Scorpio could have fucking died in that fight. Um, and she wouldn't have helped. Uh, yeah. So that's like one thing. Like she could have achieved her whole fucking goal if she just by the beginning of the movie just jumped into the headquarters of damage control and took over Metzger's brain. Like then the whole movie would have been over within like 10 minutes. Um, Peter is also stupid as fuck. Um, and also a fucking creep. Like little AI loser guy who stalks his like ex girlfriend and his ex best friend. It's pretty weird. Um, yeah, okay, but yeah, we'll talk about all that once we get into the videos. I think I'll be here for like an hour or two, and then we'll see. I really want to get through, and I haven't seen any of these, but I really want to get through Cosmonauts video, and I really want to get through Captain Midnight's video, because Captain Midnight's video, that title, you'll see. Um, and then we'll see. Maybe we have time for another one. Just like a couple that are pretty interesting, pretty short. But I'd also be down for like doing another stream like next week or something. Yeah, and basically the okay, like what I want to tell you right now before we get into any of these videos just to get my biases out there. I did not like this movie. I really, really didn't. And it's not. It's just a character thing, mostly. Plot thing as well, but like Brand New Day has a pretty bad plot. No, sorry. No Way Home has a pretty bad plot, and I'm still fine with that. So it's mostly a character thing. But yeah. Let's just jump into it. Like let's just fucking let's go. All right? Okay. Had to stall a little bit because my YouTube streaming page just reloaded. But now we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Hello. All right.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. We are so back. You see, I'm a...
Okay, so I'm already not gonna be a huge fan of this, I think. I want to look at the levels, like the sound levels quickly, because it's pretty loud for me. But if it's like, I just want to check. Just give me a sec.
Simple man. There's a Spider-Man in the theater.
I think we can spare to lose like 10% volume, right? Okay. Okay, we're so back apparently. Let's see.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. We are so back. You see, I'm a simple man. If there's a Spider-Man in the theater, I go to the theater, I clap, I smile, and I...
All right. I
think to myself, boy, Spider-Man is such a great character. I'm so lucky I get to...
Spider-Man is a pretty great character when he's written well. He's not a great character when he isn't, like almost all of the characters. But yeah, like Spider-Man was the like Spider-Man's pretty close to my heart. He's like the first superhero I got into. I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream. I have like an immense love for New York City. Like it's a place I want to live at some point. And that largely comes from Spider-Man movies, from watching the same Raimi movies, from like reading Spider-Man comics. Like he means a lot to me, which is why I'm pretty, I would say, protective about the character. But like I'm just figuring out how inflammatory I want to be right from the start. Not in like the way of like Ben has to be there and like he has to suffer and stuff, but just like from a thing like I just want to have him written well, and in the home trilogy he was, and people didn't see that, and that still makes me mad, but we're not talking about that now. But yeah,
enjoy stories about Spider-Man, and then I get home and I see that people are upset because the Spider-Man movie wasn't like the one they watched when they were a child.
But like I could be wrong, and if I am, I apologize. I truly do. But wasn't he one of the people who bashed like Homecoming and to an extent like Far From Home and No Way Home? Like if maybe that's like a good stream, like going back and watching old like home trilogy videos from these people. We'll see.
Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben. At the end of the day, Spider-Verse is still better than all...
Oh,
We're a child. Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben. At the end of the day, Spider-Verse is still better than all of them. But...
yeah. Into the Spider-Verse is amazing. It's really good. And I would say that's the best, like, cinematic Spider-Man movie. Yeah, I would say that. I think so. I kind of want to rewatch all of them. And, like, I kind of, like, I shouldn't say this because then I won't do it. But I kind of want to make a video on those. But we'll see.
Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben. At the end of the day, Spider-Verse is still better than all of them. But this new Spider-Man movie's pretty damn good, too. It's so... it kind of
Yeah, no, it isn't.
But this new Spider-Man movie's pretty damn good, too. It's so good that it kind of mogs all of Tom Holland's previous Spidey.
I there's nothing to latch onto yet. There's nothing to really disagree with because he hasn't made any arguments yet. But saying that this movie is better than all of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies makes me mad. Like it like sparks something within me. It's just not true. It really isn't.
Flicks. And I like those movies. I got started on YouTube by defending those movies.
Oh, okay. If that's true, and I'll just believe him, then I apologize for my earlier comment. Because then I was wrong.
There was a time when if you said you think Tom Holland is the best on-screen version of Peter Parker, people would kill you. And yeah, those movies...
Yes, there was. And to this day, I'll say Toby was a great Peter Parker and a pretty good Spider-Man. Andrew was a pretty good Peter Parker and great Spider-Man. And I know this isn't a hot take. I know, like, a lot of people say this. But Tom Holland, like, incorporates both so well. Like, he's able to, like, play both of them so well. Like, both of them. It's the same character. But you know what I mean, right? Yeah.
Movies have their own problems, but they do feel like they fit in with the eras of the MCU that they take place in. Homecoming.
Yeah, they do, and they do that better than most of like MCU movies, to be honest. But like, yeah, okay.
It feels a lot like Civil War. Far From Home feels like Infinity War.
No, it doesn't. How does like Homecoming feels like Civil War? If I squint like hardcore, I can see that it's a very different movie, very different tone, very different like scale as well. Like Homecoming is basically a street level movie. I'm sure there's Iron Man in there and whatever, but like. Yeah, and then Far From Home, like, how is that, like, Infinity War? Like, did he say that?
A lot like Civil War. Far From Home feels like Infinity War.
Yeah, no, I don't see that at all. Like, I'd like him to expand on that, I guess.
But now we have Spider-Man Brand New Day.
He's not even mentioning No Way Home? What would No Way Home feel like? Like... Of these comparisons, I guess No Way Home feels the most like Endgame, like more like Endgame than Far From Home feels like Infinity War, or Homecoming feels like Civil War, just because there's like, it's like massive, I guess. And just like people coming in and stuff. Even that is like flimsy, but if you're gonna make these comparisons, I feel like No Way Home is the best one you can make. No? Like, I don't know. It's like strange. Whatever.
Just coming at a time when the MCU is in a very uncomfortable position. Most of the movies Brand New Day, which is coming at a time when the MCU is in a very uncomfortable position.
Yeah, you can definitely say that.
Most of the movies post Endgame have either been okay or god awful.
No, they've all been god awful except for No Way Home. Like all of them. Like, name any of them that I've seen. I haven't seen all of them, but from the ones I've seen, name any, and I'll tell you what's really, really wrong about them. Like, the clearest one is fucking Loki. Which I've talked about before. We don't have to get into that, but yeah, no, I disagree with that scale. Like, it's not okay to god awful. It's just all god awful. It's like the scale is like from 1 out of 10 to like 3 out of 10 if they're lucky. Yeah.
And on the horizon, we have a very polarizing project. A movie that everybody's gonna go see, but for a lot of people, that's because they want to watch it fail. But
right. That fucking movie. I I don't like. Okay, so the funniest thing is, like, I talk to people and I tell them, like, yeah, the new Avengers movie is coming out. And, like, the reaction I've gotten the most is, like, wait, there's a new Avengers movie coming out? Which is insane. Like, if you remember the Endgame hype, holy shit. Even if you remember, like, the first Avengers hype, the Infinity War hype, like, it's like insane. Like everybody was like chomping at the bits to see those fucking movies, and now it's like there's a movie coming out. Like, yeah, and I'll definitely go see it. Not because I want to see it fail. I'd really like if it didn't, but I don't have high hopes. And it feels like because for a while after, like, in phase 4 mostly, I think in phase 5 I've kind of checked out. Phase 5 I think starts at Ant-Man 3, Quantumania. I think so. Phase 4 I saw pretty much almost everything, I think. And it was like a like a toxic relationship kind of, where you always go back, but you like it's shitty, it's awful, but you still go back. And I got rid of that, but like the new Doomsday, is it called Doomsday? I think it's called Doomsday. The new Avengers movie, it feels like that again, like the toxic relationship thingy, where I know it's gonna be bad, but I still have to see it just in case it's not. Yeah. Anyway.
While the MCU can fumble a lot of things, I think they're incapable of fumbling Spider-Man. Because
yeah, I would disagree with that. Like, it's pretty fucking obvious that they fumbled him.
Spider-Man hits...
I really hope he's going into, like we're still in the intro. I hope he makes some arguments, because so far it's like pretty broad statements that I have to disagree with pretty broadly. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Different in a theater. I've always said he is the world's most popular superhero, and that's because it's easy to get people to relate to him.
I've always said he is the most popular superhero. It's like saying, I've always said, like, the sun is the most visible star. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Good on you.
And this is by far the most relatable and grounded Spider-Man movie.
No!
Probably Spider-Man 2.
No, what? I mean, I guess if you're a loser, like, I guess if you, like, are a fucking stupid idiot who stalks his, like, ex-girlfriend, yeah, it's pretty relatable, but, like, that's not me. I'm sorry. Like, okay.
Definitely say Brand New Day is a top-tier Spider-Man movie.
No, it really isn't. It, like, yeah, I'm waiting for the arguments.
But before we get into that, we have to have a quick word from our sponsor. Guys, I'm mad. My Discord got hacked in January, and I've been salty about it for 6 months now. This isn't a bit either. I'm not playing this up. This actually happened to me. I didn't even do anything either, but these internet scumbags are getting way too advanced with their techniques. And what makes me more mad is that I could have prevented it with NordVPN. Because NordVPN isn't just great for accessing region-locked content, it also has excellent antivirus features. Anti-phishing, anti-malware, anti-Discord hackers. Most traditional antiviruses won't act until the dirty little file's already in your computer. But NordVPN intercepts it at the source. So you might ask me, Marcus, if you have NordVPN, how could this happen to you? Well, I'm a...
Yeah, I guess, like, NordVPN. Like, I don't know. Sure.
dummy, and I didn't take advantage of the fact that Nord lets you connect up to 10 devices at once. So if you don't want to be like me, you can get an exclusive NordVPN deal plus 4 additional months thrown in for free at nordvpn.com/cosmonaut. Also, it's worth noting it's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Again, in case you missed it,
It's funny to say it's risk free at a 30-day guarantee when like in Switzerland we get guarantees like for I don't know, for like 2 years by law for all the electronic like things. I I don't know if that extends to fucking online shit, but it's just